Hi, this is Chinmayi. One of the oft repeated questions on my Instagram DMs is about permanent hair reduction or removal. I got a full body laser done about 12-13 years ago at this place called Satin Skin in Nungambakam. So today I'm going to be taking you to Satin Skin and let me ask you some of the questions, not you. I'm going to be asking Lalita ji some of the questions that you guys have been asking me so that it can shed light on how this process works. So let's go. Lalita ji, so I came here 13 years ago and a lot of my followers on Instagram ask me what do we do about permanent hair removal, right? So what is laser hair removal?
Laser hair removal has been in vogue for 2 to 3 decades. As we have been doing for 15 years here, and it's really good, and it is obviously the best option.
Right.
Yeah.
So what are the type of lasers? There are different types, right?
There are a lot of types available as per hair removal as such. But the best is for Indian skin, it is always NDAG. But we have so many options, like always a combination works better than just going in for NDAG. So we have diode, we have IPL, we have VPL, and options are there.
Okay, so when people come to consult you for hair removal, do you check out what sort of skin type they are and then choose the laser that you use?
Yes, of course, it is so important. Like we have different types of skin types, say from type 1 to type 6. Normally Indian skin comes from type 3 to type 6.
So what are these types actually?
Yeah, it's depending upon the hair and skin color actually. It is the skin color. Yeah, we have lot of melanin. So we start from type 4 from in Chennai until type 6 we get. Type 6 is the darkest.
Okay, so is it safe to use laser for hair?
It is perfectly safe.
I can also say it is perfectly safe because I did a full body and I've not had any allergy. So any skin type or any skin tone can use laser hair removal?
Of course, yes, all.
And at what age can somebody start doing this?
After 15 till any time, but till it becomes grey.
So the laser hair removal will not work on grey hair?
Yeah, of course, yes.
Why is it so?
Because the melanin is lost. The pigment is not there to attract the laser.
Oh, okay. So it is the melanin which aids removal.
Exactly.
Okay. So how many sittings would a normal person require?
Yes. See, if it is only for cosmetic reason, then normally 3 to 6 is enough, and the top up at a gap of say once in a year or so.
Okay.
Naturally, because it's not we can't give 100% guarantee for that.
Okay.
So like that we can do. If it is for say with hirsutism or with PCOD and hormones and etc. adds up, then you may have to do a little more.
So at what gap should these sittings work?
That also depends on the hormones, but naturally the first 3 should be at a gap of say 5 to 6 weeks.
5 to 6 weeks. So
Yes.
every 1.5 months.
Exactly.
A sitting.
Yes.
Is it possible that laser hair removal doesn't work on somebody?
Actually, so far it's not like that, but I think there are chances when you don't address to the hormones, and then you just do it and expect a result other than working on the hormones.
Because I got a message saying the laser hair removal worked on a certain lady, but her daughter, it's not working out at all. So is there a reason why?
Maybe they would not have chosen the right laser for her, or maybe not chosen the right energy levels and all that required. Maybe the threshold varies from person to person. They should know the threshold of the person and give the right energy, deliver the right energy at the right place when the hair is in the anagen phase. So all
What
these
is
things.
this anagen
Yes,
phase?
it is in the growing stage where the hair at the peak.
Okay.
Level. So when you target that, the laser hair reduction is very good. It works very good on that.
Okay. So how painful is this?
It depends.
Okay.
When you compare threading or waxing, it is only 10% of that, I would say.
Correct. But then everybody's pain.
Yeah, the threshold varies.
Yeah.
So naturally.
Are there any allergic reactions to this?
Never. When you have the best of lasers, you can guarantee that no allergy.
Okay, so what sort of a protection? So once I have done laser removal, I remember you gave me a cream to apply onto my face and also sunscreen. So what sort of a protection should one
Definitely a sunscreen and sunscreen just 30 minutes before going out. That's enough.
30 minutes before going out.
And no steaming on the day before and after doing a laser.
And also no face shields.
Of course.
Automatically. So, are these touch-ups necessary? These follow-up.
Definitely, it is necessary to have a clear skin.
Okay. Otherwise,
you can manage with the vellus hair. Vellus is nothing but thinner than the thin, so you can manage with that.
That's absolutely fine. So, one of the questions that's been asked by my follower is, does hair grow back after a laser treatment? So, once I've had my first session for my hand, is there a hair growth?
Yeah, of course. After the second stage of that growth stage comes, naturally it grows back, but it won't be as apparent as it is for them in the first sitting. So naturally it regresses.
So as more sittings happen, then the hair growth completely comes down.
Exactly.
So what actually causes, what is it in the laser that causes the inhibition of hair growth?
Yes, the laser rays goes to the deep, that is depth of the hair, and that is called the follicle. It goes there and makes it lose its strength. So naturally it regresses.
Okay.
This is NDAG from Cynosure. It's called Elite, and this is the chiller cryo that helps to cool down before and after the procedure. And here we switch on the laser and then do the adjustments for the energy levels to be delivered for the skin.
So when this device comes in contact with your skin, does it feel cold or does it feel hot?
It feels cold because of the air cooling.
So how much time does it take to have a laser removal session? Of course, it depends on the area of the body.
Yeah.
But let's say we are doing the face. So how does it go about?
See, if it is only for the upper lip, it takes 5 minutes. If it is for the chin, 5 to 10 minutes, and it's for the entire face, it's 20 minutes. That's
so
it.
Is there any redness or some sort of a skin irritation after you use this?
No, definitely not.
Thank you so much for your time, Lalita. I really had a great time here. So from my personal experience, I got it done at least 12 or 13 years ago. I've had 2 touch-ups, especially for my face, in the past decade. Thereafter, I have used conventional threading methods at a salon to remove any peach fuzz that I might have on my face, and I have not seen the necessity to go and get any waxing done or anything like that. If I needed to, I have used a razor on my hands and legs. Otherwise, even that I felt was totally unnecessary. Another thing is that when you go about doing a laser for your face, what I experienced was that I did experience a couple of very small pimples as a breakout initially, and it was very minimal, and they settled down without any scarring, as you might see. I have not done any dermatological or cosmetological procedure on my face to remove any acne scars or pits or anything like that. I have mostly had trouble-free skin, except maybe the time in my teenage when I did have acne. Coming back, after I finished my laser treatment for my face, I used sunscreen. I tried not to step out too much, and she did advise me to use an ice cube every once in a while to keep my skin cool. Now that was something that I did not do at the time because I felt it might affect my voice basically. So as Lalita ji said, I would definitely urge you to not have any treatments for your face or any threading or any waxing on your face or on your skin. At least if at all you're using it for your face, don't get any treatments done on your face at least 1 day prior or 1 day after. But I would suggest don't get anything done for at least a week. So 3 days prior and 3 days, at least 3 or 4 days after. There is you'll see that your skin will actually look really nice once the peach fuzz is gone from your face. As for your body, of course, if you're going to be waxing or using a razor, maybe if you use a razor, that's fine. But if you're going to be waxing, you need to wait at least about 10 or 12 days before you go and get your laser treatment done for hair removal at the clinic. I would definitely urge you to go take a consultation. Please shop around. Please find your perfect or the best therapist that you would like for this particular treatment. I am sharing where I got it done from. As usual, full disclosure, I don't get paid for this. There is no barter system. She's not doing any treatment for free for me just because I'm sharing all these with you guys. This is almost like a black book of sorts that I'm sharing with you. The therapist that I go to, or the where I buy the Ayurvedic oils from, what I like most. So as with skincare, as with any of these therapies, your mileage may vary. I have said this several times. So please feel free to ask around, ask a lot of questions, go to the therapist or the clinic or a dermatological consultant or a doctor that you feel happiest with. After all, it's your skin and you should go where you feel happy. So I hope that answers all your questions. If you have any additional questions, please leave it in the comments down below. I will ask Lalita ji and answer you. I'm also going to be leaving the contact details of the clinic down below, along with the contact number, so you can reach out to them anytime that you want. Until I see you in my next video, this is Chinmayi saying bye bye.